If you've been feeling sad for like any reason, especially like recently, listen, my love, let me just say something to you. That energy does not belong to you. It does not. Y'all, I was just sitting here and I don't have any reason to feel sad. And I'm like, but why do I feel like that? I know I'm going through a season and a space and a time where I'm releasing things and people and places and all of this stuff that's been trying to suppress me and oppress me, right? But I feel like now that I've done that or I'm doing that, it's almost like an energy of sadness. And sometimes, y'all, we feel like when that energy come around, like something that we've done wrong. Like I shouldn't have said that, or I shouldn't have did that, or is this the right thing, or what's really going on? That energy don't belong to you, especially when you're not. I mean, you don't have a reason to be sad. This is what this video is about. Like, you really don't have a reason to be sad about anything. You just possibly just could have, switched up something. Somebody could have switched up your diet. You could have just done something that just kind of, I don't know, something was tweaked, something you did, but it didn't prompt you to be sad. That's not your energy. And listen, y'all, I think because this is a random video, I usually be prepared, but I'm just like, let me cut this camera on because I feel like I just need to chit chat with y'all and just check in to see what y'all feeling like right now. Because y'all, listen, all of us are on different journeys. All of us are experiencing something different right now, but I just don't feel like this sad energy belongs to me or you. And I'm just checking in to see if I'm the only one, first of all. But it fits you that feel like that. Let me tell you something, my love. Now that you're releasing things and people, I mean really releasing it. Some of these individuals, some of these entities is what it is. They are feeling like they no longer have a grip on you. They no longer can control you. They no longer can make you feel oppressed and depressed about anything. So it's almost like the energy that they feel now is what's being geared towards you, is what you could be possibly picking up on, because whoever I'm speaking to, you're very tapped in, very sensitive to the spirit. And this entity, I want to say person, but this entity, that spirit that they carry, you all may have been connected for some time. You all may have been friends. This person could have just been out here being ignorant towards you. And now that you're like just detaching and removing yourself from that, these people are feeling some type of way. People. Y'all, not just one person. These are people. Just imagine if you had several people just been feasting off of you, trying to take from you energetically, always wanting your attention, or something happening around you that they create. Then all of a sudden you just put a halt to it. You just close every avenue, every door, all access to you. It's not that you've done anything wrong. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say congratulations. I feel like somebody needs to actually, I guess, I don't even know if it's I'm going to take a shower myself. Just go take a shower, unwind, like really start getting into the idea of this situation, this thing, what I thought it was, is not. It's over. Like something about what you've decided to do for your life and for yourself has put a final period in something. And y'all, when we always, as I said it before, when we in situations and connections and stuff, or what, just energetically with people and stuff, when it finally comes to an end, sometimes we don't know what to do with that free space. We don't know how to feel because now everything is quiet. Everything is still. People aren't really doing this or that. So then you have to fill up that space with something. But right now, it could have just happened. Maybe it's, a few weeks ago, today. Yes, I don't know. I don't know when it happened, but I just feel like these energies, they don't want to let go. But they don't have a choice. Whatever you're deciding to do, it's like you've made the final decision for something, because you could have been teetering and tottering when it comes to that situation, that person, what you're going to do concerning yourself or whatever it is. You could have been on the fence, because I told you, sometimes, y'all, we get comfortable with certain things, and it sounds crazy, but it's a thing. We get comfortable with fighting. We get comfortable with like different energies and entities, and we're so used to fighting like that when it goes away, it just feels a little crazy, I don't know, it just feels a little crazy. But I feel like this thing is attached to sadness, and it's not your energy. Y'all, I put out a video, I don't know when I'm going to release this. This is so random, but I put out a video and it was talking about how we have to stay in our own energy. Now that we're in a space, in a place where we're releasing people and we actually starting to decide what we want for ourselves, we have to be in our own energy. We got to make sure that we know this is not for me. I have no reason to be sad. I have no reason to be afraid. I have no reason to feel any kind of way about anything. So I know that does not belong to me. That's how I feel right now. And I'm just talking to y'all that you clicked on this video because I'm going to title it that. Like, if you feeling sad like that, it don't belong to you. Somebody is sad. Somebody is sad. And I don't know if they sad because they can't control you anymore. They sad because of the idea that you don't want them anymore. They sad because you actually moving on and you're deciding you could do better with or without them. Like, something is going on with that where you have made a final decision and you made the right choice. Whoever you are, you need to know you've made the right choice for yourself. This thing has been, I feel like it's been too much. It's been too much. And now you're finally withdrawing. And I mean, being unapologetic about it. That's why I feel like this energy don't belong to you. Because whoever you are, you're unapologetic about it because you're giving somebody, these people, whoever, so much grace, so much time. You played along with the games. You allowed them to have access to you. All this stuff has been happening. And now whoever you are, you're just kind of done with it. You drained of it. You don't want to do it anymore. And somebody is realizing that this thing really is, it's done. I was going to say on its final leg, but no, it's done. And that's what I think the energies are feeling right now. And people want to hold on. Y'all, listen, when somebody, let's clock this real quick and I'm going to get out of here. When somebody really love you, and I'm talking, this is you. When you really love a person, or you really befriend a person, or you really give them your time, your energy, you start, because what it feels like is like nurturing. Like when people get to really experience you, it feels like you're nurturing a part of them they didn't even realize needed to be nurtured. They didn't realize how much they needed to be loved, or they weren't being loved. Let's talk about it. So when they experience you and when you all connect, it's something there that they never had. So when you just take it away from them, y'all, sometimes people get kind of crazy. Like people, it could be a stranger. It could just, people just know your energy. Like that you allow them space in your life and stuff. And so when you, especially if you keep going in a cycle, let's say you were in a cycle at some point and you kept going back and forth with this person. Y'all kept trying to figure it out, this push and pull, this hot and cold kind of energy. Now that it's gotten to this point, because y'all, I'm trying to slow down. When it comes to that, I don't know if I'm going to be going, y'all, I'm so sorry. Because I feel like it's so much going on in my mind right now. Because the other video I was talking about, I don't know if I'm going to be geared towards this whole twin flame kind of thing. And I feel like the more that I freaking talk right now, something's going on with that. So let's clock this, y'all. And this video is not for everybody, because I know when I start talking like that, some of my religious folks start getting crazy. Everybody's not on the same journey. Everybody won't experience this. Everybody won't agree with this. But I still have to talk about it. Because y'all know sometimes when you be in that connection like that, it's that hot, cold energy, that in and out, that back and forth. You pull it. And so sometimes you get in there and you think, okay, we got this thing. It's toxic. It's this, is that. But we never going to disconnect. We never going to do this. Somebody felt like that. But you have gotten to a place and a point now to where you're evolving. You want to do better. You want people that can actually care about you, befriend you, whatever the connection was. Because y'all, let's clock this too. A twin flame don't mean you have to be romantic with somebody. This could have just been somebody that was supposed to be a real confidant to you, a partnership, somebody you can make money with. Like this thing was going to, or should have been, opening up an avenue for you and that person, right? But now it's to a point to where you keep evolving, you keep growing, you keep learning, and there's something about that individual who they don't want to. They've committed themselves to something else, which is fine. This is not for everybody. It's fine though, my love. So you have no reason to be sad. And y'all, I guess this is coming up because I feel like you might feel like that. You might feel like, okay, that thing, because that thing, listen, is nothing to be a hee ha ha about. It's a real thing. And it pushes you into a space and a place to where you really grow up. Like the people that go through it and really see it through, it really makes you grow up. Like it does. You get grown. I don't care how old you are. You just get grown about yourself, about your life, about what you want and don't want. And I feel like in these situations, one seems to always go there first. Even if the other one might make it eventually, one always go ahead first. And sometimes the other don't make it. But there's always going to be one that I feel like it's supposed to keep it moving, keep it pushing. And if that next person, that whoever they are, want to get their life together, then cool. And if you're available at that time, then cool. If you're not, but somebody is sad. Somebody is sad, and I don't think it belongs to you. Even if you feeling some type of way about it, I just feel like you've been doing the work. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've been doing the work. And so now you can kind of not relax, but you can kind of withdraw and detach from that because you've been doing the work. You've been given this grace and time and time and time. It's just done. I don't know what else to say about it besides it's just done, y'all. And if you feel like that resonate with you, I might even switch up the title because I don't really know what's going on with this thing. I really feel like my life is something. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm really unraveling my life in front of this camera right now. This is crazy to me. Like in real time, in real life. I know some of you been watching some of my videos that I posted just today. Because I might release this one right after I cut the camera off just today. I said I was going to get on this train, this positive train, and ride it and stop talking about who was, what was, and all of that, all of this stuff. And I mean it. But now that because I don't have no notes, I don't have anything. So now that I'm sitting in front of this camera, it's like my life is literally unraveling in front of me. And you all are watching it. I'm sharing this journey with y'all right now. Because I just feel like a lot of us, we don't have people to really sit and chit chat with. And even though I may not be able to hear you all speak back to me, anything like that, I feel like if I can just give you what's happening with me right now, that we can connect, our spirits can connect and maybe push you along, make you know that, you know what, it's okay. You might feel like you got this depressing thing going on, this sadness going on, but it's not yours. It's not yours, my love. You have done the work. You're doing the work. You're going to continue to do the work. You have nothing to be sad about. You have nothing to be sad about. And what's for you is for you. So let's say you do want this person that you connected with and this and this and this and this and this. If it's meant to be, it will be. Sometimes these things are only meant for us to experience so we can grow. But if it's meant for you to be with that friend, that lover, that whoever, then it will be. But the only way they will be able to connect with you is if they grow up. Whoever you are, you've grown up. I'm telling you, I feel like this is heavy on the fact that it's not you that's feeling that sadness. You might feel it, but it's not yours. It does not belong to you. So you have to clock that and be like, this energy, I know is not mine. I don't have no reason to be sad, nothing like that. So I'm going to just, you can return to sender. People say you shouldn't do that, but it just does not belong to you. You don't know where it should go. So it does not belong to you. And I feel like it's something with this whole twin thing, y'all. I'm trying to be very easy about that because I just don't know. I don't know. So I don't want to even put that out there. But I know some of us have gone through these different situations. And y'all know what it is if you have. So now that you're at this level, you've learned, you've healed. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Let's really see this thing through and see what's on the other side of the negativity, on the other side of that hot and cold energy, on the other side of like just people trying to hold on to you energetically, knowing they don't want to do the work to try to keep you like for real. Let's see what's on the other side of all of that. You're going to be just fine, my love. If this is you, let's brush it off. Remove the dust, remove the depression, remove the sadness, and let's keep it moving in this season. Today, this week, the rest of the year, let's keep it moving and see what it looks like. Let's say by January, y'all. I hadn't even put a date or anything on it. Let's just see what it looked like by January. I feel like that's a good time. It may seem like it's not really far away. This year has been going by so fast, so it's not really far away. But let's just see what it looked like by January. Like if you really just ride this train, ride this wave, let things, like I told y'all, I'm sitting in front of this camera and things are unraveling for me. Let it be the same way for you. Instead of fighting against it, let it just unravel, let it be, and let's see what it looked like, y'all. But in the midst of that, just keeping that high vibration, making sure you pour into your cup, making sure you drink your water, making sure you stay out the way, all of that. Get you some rest, my love, and know you're doing the best that you can. You're doing the best that you can. Oh, and we're going to continue to fight for this thing. A new beginning, a new you. That's what we're fighting for. If those of you that are new or even been rocking with me, we're fighting for this new version of us. A better life in general. a better life, y'all, because we deserve it. We've been fighting a whole lot. So I rather, if I'm going to fight for something, I'm going to fight for something I believe in. I'm going to fight for my peace, fight for my abundance, fight for me, like what I want. If I got to fight anything, that's what I want to fight for. So I think that's it, y'all. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.